Toronto to support Brampton. So yo, we're gonna do that Brampton Kim one more time. When I say Brampton, I just want everybody to say Brampton.
At the end of the night here at the NXNE event, all right, the Brampton Showcase, all right, downtown Toronto, and we're here with
Zen Soul.
Zen Soul. Okay, how can we find you, Zen Soul?
You can find me on all social media platforms, Zen Soul, and on all streaming platforms, Zen Soul, and on YouTube, Zen Soul.
Okay. How do you spell that? How do you spell that? Just for the people that might not know.
ZENESOUL. ZENESOUL.
Okay. Yes. So your performance was really nice today. All right, and yeah, we were speaking earlier, and you said that your influences were Lauryn Hill, right? So we were wondering what is next coming out from you.
Well, right now I'm planning and working on a live performance EP. So similar to Lauryn Hill's MTV Unplugged, for anyone who knows about that. I just want an intimate environment and an EP that's more like a conversation, because I find that today a lot of music isn't conversations, like it's just music about love or something, but no conversation, and I want to bring that back. So that's my intentions with my live performance EP, and that's what I'm working on right now.
Okay, all right, so bring dialogue back into the music. Wow, that's very interesting. Wow. Could you maybe elaborate on how you're gonna try to open up that door?
Sure, by just talking more, so not just singing and focusing on melodies, but focusing on the lyrics and what's being said in the songs. I feel like that's what is lacking. Right now, a lot of music is focusing on the melodies and getting something that's catchy to the ear, rather than focusing on lyrics and letting people just listen to what's being said in the song. So I plan on using my music, and I plan on focusing on my lyrics. So yeah.
Okay, all right, yes. So how can we make NXNE bigger for next year?
How can we make NXNE bigger for next year? Promotion, and also bring it to places like Brampton and Mississauga as well, not just Toronto. Let's bring it to other cities and allow people from other cities to go to it in a close area, not have to come all the way downtown.
Yes. Okay. Can I talk to you first? Quick second. Sorry. Okay. Yes. So we're here with another artist. All right, for the event. All right. Can you introduce yourself?
Yes, I'm K Music.
Okay, K Music. Okay. How can we find you? We seen that you had your merchandise there. All right. Very nice. Very interesting. Okay. So how can we find you? How can we find your merchandise and your music?
I'm on all social platforms, KAE Music.
Okay.
Yep, all social platforms. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Vivo. I don't know.
All right. Can we ask you what is coming up next?
In terms of performance?
Yes.
Yeah.
What can we can see from you next?
You can catch me at the TD Irie Music Festival on June 21st, Mississauga Celebration Square.
Yes, girl.
That's really nice. All right, and go Raptors, go.
Go Raptors, go! And just subscribe to my YouTube channel so you can, stay tuned to my upcoming videos. I have a couple of music videos coming up this summer, within the next couple months, and some new songs coming out. So yeah, just keep your ears to the streets. Yeah, K Music up in your city.
All right.
And big up Zen Soul. Oh my God, this girl is amazing.
Thank you.
She's amazing. Beautiful
you're
vocals.
talking.
Beautiful vocals. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you guys. Thank you guys very much. All right, you too.
Bye.
So my name is Noise. We just performed here at the North by Northeast Brampton Showcase. You can find my music at my website, noisehiphop.com. That's NOYZ hiphop.com. You can also check me out on iTunes, Spotify, Tidal, all that good stuff.
Okay. Yes, so what is coming up next? Do you have any projects or events coming up?
Yeah, actually, we just put out an album earlier this year, so just in March. So myself and one producer that I work with very closely, Dusty Loops, also from Brampton. So we just put that out in March. So right now we're just like shooting a lot of visuals for the project, try to get those out there, and yeah, we got some shows coming up for August right now that we're looking into.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you mentioned when you were on stage about going to Austin. Do you have any other plans about going to the States?
Not at the moment, but you know, sometimes things do pop up.
Yeah.
So we've been fortunate enough to travel not just to Austin, but also to the New York area, New Jersey to do shows. So we're always looking for new opportunities to branch out.
Okay, that's really good. So what can we do to make NXNE bigger for next year?
I think in order to make North by Northeast even bigger is, you know, right now the city of Toronto and the area surrounding Toronto, there's so much talent here.
Yes.
And I think the best way to make this festival grow even more is to come out and support those people that you listen to. You know, with music being so accessible now, you know, we have a library of so many millions of songs in our back pocket, and we discover new music every day, and so much of that music is from here.
Yeah.
So go out and see them. Don't even, like, streaming is great, but that human connection is so much more important. So go out and see those artists. Even if it's a small showcase, go out and show that support, which will allow those artists to go on to even bigger platforms for next year.
Yeah. Okay. Yes. No. That is really good. So, is there anything else that you see South by Southwest is doing that Northwest, Northeast can do?
I think
Any differences that maybe that we can adapt? Sorry.
I think with South by Southwest, it's bigger, just in the sense that there's more resources behind it, whereas I feel like in Toronto we're still getting to that point where we can develop this festival to that level, but I feel like we're growing towards that now. Like, we're already seeing more small events in venues, because like with South by Southwest, it's like you're seeing like shows popping off in every venue on both sides of the street, every block. We're not at that level yet, but we're getting there, and there's so much talent here that we can get to that level. And I think like more knowledge exchange through workshops, through talks, things like that, where people can share their experience in the industry, and which will allow the up-and-coming artists to kind of soak up that knowledge and use it for their own elevation.
And we gotta really just compete. Let's bang with South by Southwest, because people come from here to go to South by Southwest to get seen over there. So let's just turn this festival into some place where, you know, if you come here, you're gonna get seen. If you're from Atlanta, you want to come to Toronto to be part of North by Northeast. If we do it with that mindset, it will naturally become as big as South by Southwest. So it doesn't have to be only people from Toronto, only people from Canada. The world needs to know North by Northeast is where you come and you make it big, right? So we're on our way there, slowly but surely we'll get there, but that's what needs to happen.
And just to touch on that, even at South by Southwest, they have showcases which are like internationally focused. So they'd only have artists from like Europe on a showcase, or artists from Canada on a showcase. So like, I don't feel like we've developed that here yet. We haven't curated that yet, but I think that's a great point that you bring up. It's like that should be the next step of the evolution.
Well, it's like, to me, it's like I'm always going to use this as a reference for probably the next little while, but it's like a lot of people, when Kawhi came in, obviously we're in the finals, we're doing what we do, and they discredited DeMar DeRozan for what he did, but like, everybody in the city is a stepping stone. Without Vince Carter, without DeMar, we wouldn't get to a point where we had a Kawhi, where we're able to do the shit that we're doing. So it's like, we're at a point right now where we're going to see shit change, you know what I mean? Like, Raptors about to win the finals in 5, you know what I'm saying? And once we win the fucking finals, everybody's going to be like, I bet these mans have Drake, these These mans have a championship. Like, what else can, like,
And they got,
we're it.
They got Stay Out Late, and they got
Stay Out
Noise.
Late, you know what I'm saying?
And we got
we it, bro.
Yes. Please, guys. Can you guys introduce yourselves?
Oh, you already know it's Young Trey, Young Trizza, Young Two turned. Tremaine from Stay Out Late.
I go by the name of Scotty IV, Scotty 4 Eyes. They say left, I go right. So when it's the winter time, I got my chest open, but it's hot right now, so I put a hoodie on. You know what I mean? Mask on season. But yeah, Scotty 4 Eyes, Scotty number 4 Eyes, because I see all y'all.